So we're going to start looking at hemming, and hemming is a subject area where you think, well, it's quite simple, there's only sort of one way to hem, but there isn't. There's lots of ways you can hem, and I'm going to talk you through a couple of techniques, and I'm going to talk you through a couple of cheats that I've stumbled across over the years. So the first thing we're going to do is just look at a standard hem. So this here in front of me is just a rectangle of fabric, and I want you to kind of imagine that this is the bottom of a garment, and what we're going to do is we are going to double fold that. So we cover up that raw edge and then we tuck it up to the hem line. So most hems are 1.25 inches or 3 centimeters wide, and that gives you a lovely depth to work with. So typically you would fold it over about 1 centimetre, and then you would measure your hemline and fold it up again. And this is where, once it's all been pressed into position, you would then run a top stitch in position to hem that really neatly. So I'll go and do that. And there we go. And I think probably what's most important to remember about hemming is that you really want to keep a consistent distance between your stitching line and the hem of the garment. So don't be too tempted to stitch it from the other side and to follow this edge, because you may end up with a wonky line on the outside of your garment, and that's not something that you would want.